Hey, it's Jeremy Harrison. Is it just me or is the economy weird lately? I know it's not just me. There's a lot of leaders out there who are really feeling it and they're facing completely different challenges than they were just a year ago. So if you're feeling it right now, first of all, know that you're not alone. I have a love-hate relationship with bad economic times. I hate it for obvious reasons. It's stressful, it's uncertain, sales slow and margins tighten, and that weighs heavy on our team and our clients. But I love it too because of the growth that Spire and our clients are able to achieve every single time the economy slows down. So how do we grow? By avoiding 3 costly marketing mistakes that almost every leader makes in a bad economy. Avoid these mistakes and you will grow too. So here they are. Mistake number 1 is a targeting mistake. There's things that you can do with marketing when the economy is good that just quit working when the economy is bad. Mass marketing, trying to reach lots of people with billboards or radio or social media posting. And not saying you have to quit all that stuff, but ROI from it dries up in times like this. Here's why. Whether times are good or times are bad, your prospective customers break down like this. 3% of them want to buy now. 7% of them are open to buying. 30% of them would say they're not thinking about it. 30% more don't think that they're interested. And the last 30% know that they aren't interested. Now, this pyramid is true whether it's good times or bad. But in good times, you can get people who aren't thinking about it to start thinking about it and buy. It's why things like billboard and radio and social media posting can work in good times. But in hard times, a lot fewer people are going to get persuaded to buy. They're in survival mode or penny pinching mode. So to get ROI in times like these, you've got to shift the majority of your targeting to focus on the 3% who are buying now and the 7% who are considering it. This requires hyper-targeted ads that are backed by data about who's buying and who isn't. More on that in a minute. Mistake number 2 is a messaging mistake. If your marketing message is saying the same thing now that it said a year ago, you're going to be frustrated with the results. Your customers don't feel the same way they felt before. They have different problems now than the problems they had a year ago. So it's imperative that you empathize with the problems your customers are facing right now and that you present a clear plan for the future. Mistake number 3, it's the biggest mistake that leaders make by far when the economy is bad, is that they quit. I love the fact that so many companies quit marketing during hard economic times because it opens the door wide open for those companies that keep going to gain ground, to gain market share on the competition. And that's why I've learned to put my foot on the gas during hard economic times. We have had significant growth on the back half of every hard economic time, and our most significant growth has come during every one of those seasons. It's tricky because it's sometimes hard to see right in the moment, but you're doing work that creates opportunities in the short term, but more importantly, you're planting seeds that flourish and grow in a significant way on the other side. So if you're competing with Spire or you're competing with one of our clients, this would be a really good time for you to take your foot off the gas and wait it out a little bit, to shut off the marketing and wait for things to pick back up. But for the rest of us, we're going to put our foot on the gas and we're going to keep pushing because of the results and the growth and the market share that it sets us up to gain on the other side. So if you feel like the marketing that you're doing right now isn't working, I want to encourage you to set up a meeting with somebody at Spire. There's 4 specific types of marketing that we're doing right now that give us and our clients a major advantage. We'd love to set up a meeting with you and show how we can help you zero in your marketing on the people who are buying today. To get your messaging right and to put your foot on the gas to keep growing, we're here for you and we're excited to help you continue to grow and to gain ground during hard times.